Alright, it's your boy RionDaDon. I just jumped out the porch with a dirty glove bastard.
Girl, you so perfect, everybody curvy. I'm like damn ready, building. I shoot my shot and barely miss it.
All right, so we got the one and only RionDaDon jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, bro.
What's going on? What's going on?
And I'm feeling great. How you feeling today, man?
Feeling good. Glad to be here. Glad to see y'all.
Yes, sir.
How you
man.
feeling, bro?
Nah, I appreciate you pulling up on us, man. For sure, bro. And what brings you to Atlanta besides jumping off the porch with us? What else you got planned, man?
Man, I'm trying to network any way possible, get my name out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to network, get my feet wet a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And it's my birthday, I'm trying to pop it a little bit.
Well, hold on, man. Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate it.
For sure, man.
Thank you.
You came down here today to fuck with us on your birthday, man. That's love right there, bro.
Business.
Yeah.
I'm in the right spot.
You be coming down here often or not too much or what, man?
Not too much, but I'm finna start coming down here, you know what I'm saying? This is where all the plugs network and that, you know what I'm saying? All the rappers and stuff like that, I'm trying to be in the right spot.
Nah, definitely, man. Yeah, for folks that don't know, you're originally from Saginaw, Michigan, right?
Saginaw, Michigan, yeah.
Okay, man.
2 hours from Detroit.
Okay, yep. So I probably only had like a handful of artists from Saginaw on the porch, bro.
Exactly.
So you gotta tell.
Need to be the first.
So you gotta tell the people, man, what's the culture like up there, man? Is it just like Detroit? Is it different, man? Break this down for us, bro.
I say Saginaw is like, it's its own thing in a way. I feel like we got our own style, like, you know what I'm saying? Detroit, you know, they show out, you know what I'm saying? They got the Buffs, they got the Chargers. We got all that too, but we a smaller city, so the way we pop it, you know what I'm saying? It's only us. We showing out for us, like we fronting on a regular day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we ain't gotta go nowhere to pop it. We popping it, you know, around the crib, so it's fun, you know what I'm saying? We all outside. I've been outside like every day, like, so, I mean, it ain't really much to do, but we just got ourselves for real, like, you know what I'm saying? United for real.
Is there like nightclubs and everything up there, or is it they got strip clubs and
I ain't
everything?
gonna lie, we ain't got nothing.
Nothing,
We ain't got nothing.
Damn.
We go to Detroit to do everything for real, I ain't gonna lie.
Shoot.
Yeah,
And
we
you said
go to
that's
Detroit.
2 hours away, though?
Yeah,
That's a long drive to go hit the club, man.
We be hitting the city all the time.
Oh,
like,
for real?
just, even to get something to eat, we'd hit the city, go find some fire eats, because it's like really nothing in Saginaw. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got food places, but it ain't no, you know, big chains. Like, we just now starting to get, like, you know, the smaller stuff. So, I be having to travel to do a lot of stuff, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. And I see you be traveling a lot, too, man. Talk about some of the places you've been to, man.
I be going out the country for real.
Yep.
I've been to Jamaica, Cancun, Mexico, Cayman Islands, Bahamas, you name it. I be everywhere for real. I be everywhere.
What's been one of the favorite places you went to, man? What's been one of your most memorable
My favorite place I went to is Jamaica. Like, when I went down there, it was like paradise for real. Like, everybody was at home. You see people walking down the street, they got they fruit, you know, on a stick, you know what I'm saying? It's kids doing backflips down the road. Like, it just feel like, you know what I'm saying, paradise, it's water, everything. That's like my favorite place I ever been to.
Yeah. You gonna go back then?
Yeah, and they got the weed, they got the smoke, they got, and I feel like that'd be somewhere in the next life I want to live, for real.
For sure, man. And I know Michigan, like they, weed is legal there, right?
Yeah.
So what the weed be like up there, man? That should be
Michigan
hidden?
got the best weed. Detroit, Michigan, anywhere you can go. We got the best weed. We got House of Dank. Pretty much any rapper like Rio, you know what I'm saying, Lou Grams, all of them, they got their own strand. We got any rapper that's in Detroit, they got their own strand. Like, we do it big, we don't play. I'm like, I gotta get my own strand. Like, you know what I'm saying? We pop it in a different way. So we got all, you know, cookies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything originate either from Cali or they come Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did that change a lot when they first legalized it? 'Cause it's only been, what, like 5-10 years or something like that?
I feel like Michigan been had the best, you know, weed and stuff like that forever, but I feel like when it legalized, it gave, like, you know, a lot of more people opportunity to bring more stuff, you know what I'm saying? People feel safer to go get a lot of different strains, so I feel like it did grow more, but it ain't nothing new to us.
Okay, for
Yeah,
sure.
it ain't
man.
nothing new.
So talk to us about your upbringing, man. Like, what was you into as a kid coming up, bro?
Upbringing, I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them kids, I got my hands in everything. I was creative, like, at one point, you know what I'm saying? I'm drawing, I was in theater, acting, all of that. Performing art school, trying to do, like, the music, you know what I'm saying? So me as a kid, I went outside. I was more, you know, trying to figure out how I'm gonna make it, like.
For real?
Yeah, hustling, Shoot, I make clothes.
Okay.
I was 8th grade making clothes. I just like, everybody starting to make brands, all of that. I've been doing that since I was legit. Like,
Oh, shit.
been trying to like pop it on that area.
You still got the brand today, right?
Yeah,
What's it
St.
called?
St. Don.
Okay.
I got hoodies and all of that. I also do, like, I make clothes too. Like,
Oh, for
I'm
real?
a celebrity stylist. I be making stuff like all the celebrities, like, you know, little cut up outfits or, you know, dress shit like that. Like,
Customizing some
yeah,
shit, yeah.
I'm a money machine, man. I'm getting wherever the money at, that's where I'm at, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, as a kid, man, I just been hustling, like, and not even on no street shit. I wasn't even no street nigga. Like, wherever the money was at, I was getting a job. I was 10, had a job. Like
10 years old?
10 years old.
What was
I
you
had my
working at,
first
bro?
job. It was Zenders in Frankenmuth. It was like I was doing the dishes in the back, and I remember my people. My people was like, I think you turn 16, you first get a job. They was hiring people 14, lower than that. Now I think I applied to the summer program. I was working there. Then they switched me over. I was working at Zenders after that. Like, I always been working, so it ain't never been slow for me.
No,
I like
that's
the
crazy
money.
right
I like
there,
the
man.
money, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. What's been one of your favorite jobs that you've had there?
My favorite job right now, I'm a contractor. I work Dow DuPont, and basically, like, you know what I'm saying, make sure safety good, everybody working smooth, and everything like that. So it ain't much to it. You making good paper.
For
So
real?
I mean, that's my favorite. I mean, as a grown man, my favorite job. Other than that, I mean, I had play jobs for real. So I really can't count it. I wasn't fucking with the working for real.
No, for real. Yeah, and it's like this new generation, they look down on, you know, having a job and everything, which is
Yeah.
crazy. It's like, why would you want to be broke when you can go get a regular
Why you
job,
want to be
man?
broke? And a lot of people like, I don't want to work a 9 to 5, or they think it's like stupid to work a 9 to 5. They like, man, that ain't player. Man, go get you some paper, man. The same money you missing out on sitting at home because it look too cool, you ain't getting nothing at all. So,
No, for real.
man, go get some until you figure out what you really want to do. I feel like that's the main thing. Like, always keep something going. You know what I'm saying? While you grinding, always keep some type of momentum going. I feel like that's what did it for me. I ain't never stopped. I always kept going.
Nah, real shit, man. Because it's better than going and go crash out, man. Go rob someone, you know, you trap it out and
Niggas ain't
catch
got
some
no
years,
money.
man.
They
You
do
gonna be
anything.
mad.
They'll rob you for $5. That's what I'm
Real
saying.
shit.
Like, little to none. That's why I feel like it's always important to do something. Like, have your money right. Do something. Make sure your time it ain't wasted, man. Life is valuable.
Nah, real shit. And who'd you grow up with in the house? Was it mom and dad, brothers and sisters and everything?
Mom and dad. I grew up with my mom and dad. I ain't really had no siblings growing up. I just started having siblings. Like, my mom just had started having kids. My papa stuff.
Oh,
Like,
for
I
real?
got younger siblings now, so
Okay.
I didn't grow up having siblings. So, I mean, shoot, I was the one always around my friends and my cousins. So like, I ain't really miss out on nothing. I was still, you know, outside, but sure, it was cool. Dukes, Pops, they cool. Shoot, they made sure I was straight, got whatever. So yeah, upbringing was straight. You know what I'm saying? It kept me motivated. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like I gotta make sure I turn it up though, cause I'm so comfortable, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure I go get it. I can't be focused on, you know what I'm saying? I got this comfort at home and stuff. I'm trying to move on my own. So that's pretty much it, man. Been hustling for real.
Nah, I feel that, bro. And when would you say you jumped off the porch, kind of went outside and everything too,
Yeah,
man? Stop
jumped
being
out
a
the porch
homebody,
at an
like you
early
said.
age, man.
Yeah.
And then not no street shit, just on some hustling, man, trying to get some money. Trying to get some money.
And did you go to college after school? What'd you do?
Yeah, so actually in 9th grade, I did early college. So
In 9th grade?
Yeah.
God damn, you was smart, bro.
I was smart, man. I had all A's, and I think it was my English teacher. She like, you know, you real smart, and the stuff that you write, you know, it's talented. Like, I want you to take it to the next level. And she recommended like early college for like 10th, 11th, 12th grade.
Okay.
And then I have an extra year in college, so I did that. And I mean, it was cool, but I feel like I moved too fast. Like,
For real.
I ain't really socialize with, you know, people for real. You know, all my friends, they going to high school, I'm in college, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm you know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but I ain't had that kid experience. I wasn't, you know, in the hallways, you know, goofing off, skipping class. I wasn't doing all that. I was, you know, in school. So I feel like that is something I missed out on. I feel like, wonder like what would be different if I didn't do it. But other than that, man, I was a brainiac, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a brainiac.
Did you finish college? Did you get a degree?
When I did that, I went for film.
Okay.
So I did the early college and I finished that, and I went to EMU, Eastern Michigan.
Okay, yeah.
That's a D1 school in Michigan, and I did a semester in there. I ain't gonna lie, I had all A's, but I was trying to fuck with the music, so my head wasn't all in it. So I ain't go back my second semester.
Oh, for real?
I went the first one, and then winter, I moved out, and I just ain't go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how'd you fall into making music at first then, bro?
I've been making music since like a kid. Like I was messing with poetry, writing. Like I started off like damn near wanting to write for other people on a singing tip. Like,
oh, for real?
That's how I started. Then with me being from Michigan, they got the low end. You know what I'm saying? They got Rio, they got Babyface. You know what I'm saying? They got Babyface. They got this certain type of sound, and I started doing that. And it was doing a little something, but I feel like that's not a wave that everybody like. You know what I'm saying? That's just something strictly for us. Like, it can catch on and it can get this little wave if you say the right stuff, but I feel like, that ain't, really the target audience for everybody. So I did that for a couple years. Maybe I said, when I got in 10th grade, I started taking music serious.
Oh, for real? That young? Huh?
So I started shooting videos. I shot like one video, and it got a little bit of hype around the city, but it wasn't too much. And I started going to the studio every weekend, but like nothing really popped for real until I want to say like last November. So that was like 2021. So it's 2026.
Okay. Yeah.
So mind you, remember how I was talking to you? Like I've been, mind you, even though I've been trying to fuck with music, I've been on TikTok all this time. I've been on TikTok, Musically, Dub Smash. Like it's a platform that is strategically just, to express yourself. So I was on that and I had crazy following from a kid. So I'm like, bro, I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. It was like last November, I'm like, bro, TikTok blowing up, all these people, all these artists is getting these hits. I'm like, ain't no way you been on TikTok all these years and you rap and you ain't got no type of hit or nothing like that. I'm like, what's going on? Like, bro, you gotta do better. So I was like, I had sat down with myself. It was like 2 days. I'm like, bro, like what you gonna do? Like, this what you want, but it's like, and then TikTok is non-biased too. Like if your stuff good, if your music good, if you got good content, it's gonna go up no matter what. So I feel like put your all in your craft. I'm trying to think out what should I do. So I wrote down 10 things. I'm like, I need to write 10 songs. I need to do 10 songs every week, and I need to push these on TikTok. And if it go up, then it go up. But if it don't, this is a different process for me. I'm grinding, you know what I'm saying? So it was the first day. I said that on the weekend. Monday was the first day that I applied it on my mama. If I'm lying, I'm down. I'm on my way home from work, and I had played some beats. There was like 2 beats I played. It was like a regular YouTube type beat, and then the second one was the Watch My Shoes sample that's in the TikTok. And then it was like one more I picked, because I think I said I wanted to write 3, and then after that, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day I'm gonna make at least 10, and then if I don't, it's gonna be at the end of the week. So I played Watch My Shoes, and I don't know, it was like the beat just was talking to me. Like it had like 3 open bars, and it was like the beat kept rising up. It's like you gotta say something crazy every time it get better. I'm like, what should I say? So remember I told you like 2 days I really thought about like what I should do as an artist, and how should I get my target audience? Who am I talking to? So I'm like, the females is really who buying the music. I'm like, all right, I gotta compliment the female. So I'm like, I literally said like, baby girl, you so perfect and your body curvy. Like that's all. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, you also got to tell the female like what you gonna do for her. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be all in the female face talking and not go say what you gonna do. So I'm like, I might pay over in the bills. I know that pussy worth it. So I came with that. So then I'm like, you also got to be confident. Like you got to go back to you, like you as a person. So I'm like, I shoot my shot, I barely miss. Like that's on some shit. Like anything I do, like, it's gonna go through, not even just for females, like, everything I do in life, you know, I'm gonna make it. So I'm like, I said that, and then it rhymed with Kyrie Irving, so that was that bar. So like, then I said, I'm like, I gotta go back to the female. So like, I popped through with myself and the fellas, so I'm like, let me go back to the female. So I'm like, every time she posts a pic, man, I'm like, she's serving. So I'm thinking like, you know how females always saying they ate and did this and that. So I'm like serving on that tip. But like, it just, everything flowed. And then I just left the rest of the beat, I just let it play. Like that was literally all I said. So I let it play. And I remember going home that night and I posted it on TikTok. If I'm lying, I'm dying. It was 2 girls, they did like a dance to it. It went viral that same day.
On the first night?
On the first night, it went viral. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I did a dance myself, but like I'm just doing like what I usually do, ask my cousin. Like everybody know me, ask my cousin. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So I did an ask my cousin video, it went viral. So I'm like, all right, this song got potential. Like, let me keep pushing my song. So I remember I did like 3 videos. I'm like, I'm gonna post these in the morning. I woke up, it had like 5,000 posts.
God damn.
5,000 people. So in my mind, I'm like, that's a lot of people, but like, this also first night, like I wonder how far this can go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So as the days was going on, it was 5,000, 10, 20, steady building up. I remember I looked up, like it was at 100,000. And like, that's when all the labels, like I swear to God, from one night, like in 1 week, labels calling, like, what you doing with the song? I got celebrities trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, where you at? Like, can we do a TikTok? Like, they trying to link up. So I'm like, it's all moving fast as hell all in 1 week. So I'm like, bro, this gotta be a dream. I ain't gonna lie, like, this can't
This is what
be
you've been
real.
waiting for,
like,
you know?
yeah, like it just came to me fast. So I had, I think I was talking to my cousin. I'm like, I'm gonna push this song a little more. Bro, it was like 2 days later, label had called and he like, we the people that, you know, the sample that you use, we they label, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, like, he like, you know, like, what comes with using a sample? And I'm like, yeah, I do, like, you know what I'm saying? I literally made this song overnight. Like, I ain't had no intentions, and I really ain't had no intentions on publishing it, you know what I'm saying? So he like, no, ain't nothing wrong with it. We want to help you, you know, push it a little more. We want to sign you and this, that, and the third. So I'm like, man, that sounds too good to be true. So I'm
There's
like,
a catch somewhere,
yeah, it's
probably,
a catch
right?
somewhere. So I'm letting time go by, and he reach out again, cause he's still communicating with me, but he like, I'm gonna let you know when it's official. We got paperwork and all of that. I'm like, yeah, I ain't really listening. I'm still high off the fact it went viral, so I'm not really focused on no labels. Like I still had everybody reaching out. So he like, we got a contract. We gonna pay you this much. You gonna make this much. When you make this back, you get up. I'm like, so this sound like some. Long story short, not the best, you know, contract, not the best deal. So I'm like, I appreciate it, but I respectfully decline. Like I'm cool. Like it was 50 artists and producers reaching out, talking about some weird redoing and all of that. So I'm like, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I wanna, I don't wanna do the deal. He come back, he like, all right, let me know when you take your song off all platforms.
Damn.
Like when you take it off TikTok, when you take it off Apple Music, all that. And I'm like, bro, what? So I'm like, I see this song valuable to y'all. Like it's a big song right now. Like, is it a way we can reconstruct the deal? Like better purchase song? Cause like I know you, bro. I had the #1 song on TikTok for like months. Like it never came down. Like even if it was like come down to 2, it'd go back up. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like where like the paper for real? Like y'all ain't talking too crazy with the paper. Like it ain't what I want to hear. So I'm like, nah. Is it a way like we can, you know, change the numbers around? He like, you know, let me know when you take it off the platforms. He ain't trying to talk to me.
He wasn't trying to negotiate at all.
He wasn't trying to negotiate at all.
Damn.
So I'm like, damn. So I just remember like sitting there like, I'm like, I lost like type shit. I felt defeated for real, like damn. So I had talked to my people, and they like, you know, you just got to get you a team, like, you know, get you a manager, attorney, you know what I'm saying,
Of course,
figure
yeah.
out what to do right. Because remember, I told you, like, this all happened overnight. Then I got somebody calling me, offering me a deal, you know what I'm saying? They know that I'm a new artist, they try to push stuff on you so fast and think you just go say yeah. So I'm telling them like, I don't know, I'm trying to figure this shit out. And they end up hitting me back. They like, we don't want to reconstruct it. We just want to take it off, remove it. You infringed our rights. Mind you, you called me and told me how much you love the song, so how I infringed your rights? Like, I told you, like, this was just like a play thing. Like, I literally just was talking on the beat, and it went crazy. So he was telling me, like, bro, no, we need to take it down. Like, so I remember I took it off Apple Music. I was like, I damn near wanted to cry. I was like, I don't even know how to feel. So I took it off, and then it was different for TikTok, and I thank God for that, how big my song is, because it was like they tried to mute, you know how like, they'll mute your audio, so they muted it. So I'm like, damn, like, it's the O for this song, like, I gotta come again. But it was so many people posting videos, they was making their own sound. Like, it's like thousands of sounds of my song.
They can't mute all of them, right?
You can't mute them, because you gotta think, like, I had over 1 billion videos on my song.
God
so it's
damn.
like, ain't no way you can't do nothing with it. Like, people were speeding up the song, they were slowing it down. So like, you can't say that's your beat, because it ain't even the same. So it was like so much that was keeping me afloat. So it was like, fuck it. So maybe like 2 weeks went by, and another label reached out, and they like, you know, what you doing with your song? Like, is you gonna release it? Like, you know, what's going on? I explained my situation, and they like, we want to sign you, like, or whatever. We gonna help you figure it out, this, that, and the third. So I was talking to them about their numbers or whatever, and they was more on the tip like, we'll start off, you know, everybody want a distro deal.
Yeah.
We're starting off like that. If you want one of those, we'll see what that's like. So we played with a distro deal. And they like, if you like that, we'll go ahead sign you, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, boost you up a little bit. So I'm like, I like how that sounds, but I gotta figure this out. Like, cause I swear to God, I posted the song, they took it down from Apple Music. I got with this label, and they published it through distro. Tell me why the label that declined me, I declined, they had went back, and I guess they went to Warner Bros on me, and they like, nah, take this down. Like, this still infringing our rights. It's a whole total different beat. How am I
It was a different beat?
It's a whole different beat. I got the beat replayed and everything. They're like, no, we don't want this up either. I'm like, what the fuck? So they took that down. So I had ended up, I felt like I couldn't do nothing for real. I ended up having my homeboy from Saginaw, because the beat that I got made, he's 16, the producer.
Oh, sure.
I think I found him on YouTube as a type beat, and I reached out to him. I'm like, hey bro, they giving me a hard time, you know, with my sample. Is there a way you can replay it or, you know, take the sample out? He's like, yeah bro, I'll do that for you, you know what I'm saying? I'll get that working. And he like, it'll take a day. He shot it to me that same night.
God
I'm like,
damn.
all right, bet. Mind you, it's the same beat, just without the sample. I'm like, oh yeah, they gonna love this. Like, I'm gonna be able to publish it. I'm happy, like, everything feel like it's going up. So I did that. Bro, tell me why we published it. They said the same thing. Like,
What the fuck?
It's what they say. Basically, I had the same. It was dedicated to the beat. That's what they were trying to say. Like, it was. So I'm like, what? Like, what y'all? Like, I can't. Like, what y'all want me to do? Like, it ain't even the same beat no more. Like, y'all getting over. So he had ended up telling me, like, bro, just go ahead and do a different beat, but make the beat sound similar. So I got like a Flint, Detroit beat a little bit, and you know, it's more Michigan flow, but I just still added, you know, that flavor, that TikTok flavor to it. 'Cause remember, I told you I was trying to go a different lane. So I did that, and I think I got 1 million streams like within like 2 months.
True.
And that was cool. I ain't trying to sound ungrateful, but when we first did, like, I was getting like 50,000 streams like within hours. Like, it was going up. Like, I remember I looked at Shazam. You know how you try to look at a song?
Yep.
Bro, it was like 64,000 people Shazam my song. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Everyone trying to figure out what this is.
But it's like, it was fucking me up, because I feel like I could have been, I ain't ungrateful or nothing, but I feel like it was so many people looking for my song, and they was taking my song down, putting it up. It could have been so many more, you know, listens, stuff like that, to where I'm like, damn, I'm pissed about that. But then at the same time, I'm grateful, like, it's even up. So I talked to I had got a whole team or whatever. I got a whole new team or whatever. And I think it was like 2 days, we took look for a different beat or whatever to make sure everything was cool. They was talking to their attorneys. Their attorney went to court for me, and we ended up being able to publish it. And we published it, and it was going up. It stayed at 1 mil. They couldn't take it down. Like right now, it's like at 15, I think almost 1,500. Like 1 mil and 500,000. So
Yeah, that's just on Spotify. I
yeah,
think.
that's just on Spotify.
Yeah.
And then I think it's going crazy, bro. Apple Music, cause like soon as you Shazam it on TikTok, it give you the recommendation list to it on Apple Music.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah, so both of them going crazy. So like, it's like, shit, the success going crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, even though it was a bad,
It was a learning experience.
it was a learning experience, hell yeah. And I always want to say, like, for the next artist, like, don't be using samples that ain't clear, bro, because if you don't get them cleared, it's gonna make it 10 times worse for you, or it's gonna be a lot of money in it. Like,
Yeah, especially when it blows up, because once it
Yeah.
blows up, then they gonna want a bag because it blew
But I
up.
don't-
If you hit them up before you release it, it was probably
yeah.
be cheap as shit.
yeah, they would have did their thing, but it's so crazy. The label that wanted to sign me or whatever, they like, we'll give you the money, you know what I'm saying, to clear the sample.
Yeah.
You know they denied my clearance. I'm like,
What the
damn,
fuck?
y'all ain't fucking with me at all. Like,
Just because you turned down that
because
initial
I turned
deal.
down the deal, but it's
Yeah.
like, bro, like it wasn't worth it. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna just give myself away. You go shelf me, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna pay me right. So I'm like, no. Plus, like I told you, bro, TikTok, it's the root of everything. As long as I
Exactly,
got
yeah.
my, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing but people, still to this day, it's like thousands of people every day posting their videos. So I'll be like, I'm grateful for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? On YouTube it's going crazy. Like my whole layout is crazy just from the fans, and it's like I never would have expected that. Like, I'm more grateful for my fans. It's like they ain't never go nowhere. Like the song went down so many times, and they still
They probably hitting you
fuck
up
with
like,
it.
bro, what happened?
But
to
they
this
would,
shit?
bro. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. They was in the comments. I remember, and this, I ain't gonna lie, this what made me. I was almost finna cry. I put my song on TikTok because they was in the comments. They're like, hey, bro, when you dropping this song? So I'm like, yo, it's finally on Apple Music when I first dropped it. They took it down. The first night they took it down, I was getting a whole bunch of comments on TikTok. They're like, bro, where your song at? Your song ain't on Spotify no more. I'm like, what? Like, that's news to me. What you talking about? Like my song ain't on Spotify. I go, look, it's gone. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, so I instantly called my manager. I'm like, hey, bro, my song ain't on Spotify no more. Like, what's up? He like, I'm gonna get in touch with, management. I'm gonna go. I think it was the people they distributed to. They was gonna say like, I'm gonna see if it got a strike, anything wrong with it. And they're like, no, bro, it ain't no strikes. But somebody like, they went and
God damn. Some
they
hating
went
ass
behind.
shit, right?
They was hating, man. I feel still to this day, I feel like that was some hating shit, man. Like,
Yeah, it's got to be like bittersweet. Like you get the hit song,
Mm-hmm.
but now you got to deal with all this bullshit behind it too, man. That the fans don't even know about either.
they don't even know, like, and still to this day, they be in the comments like, bro, is you ever go, put out the song with the beat we want?
With the
And I'm
original
like-
beat, yeah. Because
I'm like, yo,
once
nah.
it goes viral like that, that's all they want is the original
They
one
want what
too.
they, and it's crazy, like, y'all can't get what y'all want. Like, it's so many artists that have a sample and they release it, everybody want it, but they can never release it, and people never know why, and it's because of stuff like this, like, it's a background, you know what I'm saying, or not having permission to use it, but I just feel like it wasn't meant for me, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of artists out here use samples from artists and they go viral and they want to be in the video, like they want a cameo, like, hey, I want to be in your video. So I was expecting more of that, you know what I'm saying? Because granted, that's what I was getting, like when the label was trying to sign me or whatever, they like, hey, we had such and such come be in your video. They like, hey, so-and-so heard your song, they love it, they telling me all this good stuff and I'm happy about it. They gassing me, but it's like soon as I turn it down, it's like all of that, so it was like, like you said, bittersweet, man. I experienced the good and the bad, and I took everything to the chin, man. I made the best out of it. Like, I couldn't dwell on it, man.
Did you keep promoting the song after the beat got changed so many times?
I ain't gonna lie, it put me in a bad, I ain't gonna say it put me in a bad space, but it did. Like, I didn't know if I should promote it no more. I'm like, is it gonna be gone? Like, should I, be on TikTok, But I feel like that was a dumb thing for me, because like, even though I feel like that, remember I told you it's thousands of audios with this sound going up right now. You know what I'm saying? You worried about the main audio being gone, but your song's still buzzing. So I'm like, I should have focused on making a moment out of that instead of focusing on like what I lost. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, that's, as an artist, you can't be too focused up on the hard part. Cause when your fans rock with you and they love your music and they love something, bro, they go rock with you. Like they might be like, dang, we only can listen to it on TikTok. That's, you know, that's what it is. Like fuck it. But I feel like my situation, I just had to eat it, man. I couldn't win, man. I couldn't win.
So how do we follow up from that moment, man?
Right now, man, I've been making new music. I still, to this day, I'll be making reels with, you know, to watch my shoes, you know what I'm saying? I'll be making sure, you know, I'm promoting, doing my show, you know what I'm saying? Networking with the right people at the right time. I'm trying to keep going. That's why I'm here today, you know what I'm saying? I can't keep stopping. I can't, you know, let the train stop me, man. Like everything. So right now, I got a new single out right now called Young Code. Like,
okay, yeah, I did check that shit out too, yeah.
So that's up for all the young, you know, females. I ain't gonna call them no hoe, but the young females that's ready, you know, get turned up, you know what I'm saying, like to be outside, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like that fast life, got something for them. So I'm keep the momentum up. I feel like keep being me on TikTok too. Like I'm a whole brand. You know what I'm saying? My TikTok, ask my cousin, that's a whole brand. So
how'd you come up with that shit, bro?
Bro, so I remember it was one day I posted a video. It was a regular TikTok, and it went viral. But when you make TikToks, you can type, you know, your own text on there. So what I type on there is I'll be like, my situation. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about my situation. And it was one particular one I was like, the only person that noticed is my cousin. Like, I'm gonna put ask my cousin, swear to God. And when I posted it, like, my page, I think I did like 5 million. And that was my first video ever. And my first video on TikTok, it hit 5 million. That's what made me blow up. So I'm like, dang, like, and I turned into the ask my cousin boy. Like, everybody, like, he always be like, ask my cousin. So not only did it brand me, but like, people feel the same way. Like everybody got their favorite cousin. They, you know, they talk to. They only know their business. So I'm like, ask my cousin. Like, I don't know, bro. Ask my cousin. Like they don't even want to know that. So I started off with that, and it was literally a joke. But like, nah, it's AMC Studios. Ask my cousin Studios, bro. It's a whole brand. Like all my fans, they even, I swear to God, like it was one video in the comments, it was like, when we go meet this cousin?
Nah, for
like,
real, yeah.
Yeah, like
your cousin knows everything.
Yeah,
man.
we want to know about this cousin. Where your cousin at? So like that, I feel like that'll open up more doors too. Like, give somebody else platform. One of my cousins, like, hey, this is my cousin. Like, it's a whole. I never knew how powerful social media was and how big a fan base I got for y'all to want to know who my cousin is. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's cool and crazy at the same time. Like, a lot of people, they know me just for that. So. That's crazy.
And you shoot all the videos in the same room too.
Yeah, that's
Is that intentional too?
So, yeah and no. That's the bathroom, just the regular bathroom. So when I first started doing it, I'll never forget it, bro. I did like 2 videos in the bathroom, and it went viral. And I think I was keeping up my momentum that same week or whatever. I went to this festival. It's in my city. It's like a bridge fest a little bit, but it's like called I can't remember what it's called now. It's called something else. And I'm just standing getting my food. I think I was getting like an elephant ear or something. I'm standing getting my food, and like 2 boys walk up to me. He like, hey, you that boy that be in the bathroom? Like, what you talking about? like they caught me off guard. Mind you, my mind ain't right. So I'm like, what you mean in the bathroom? Like, my stomach do be hurting. Like, I do be in the bathroom. Like, what you talking about? Like, he like, no, you that boy that be in the bathroom. We be on TikTok. And I'm like, oh, like, I see what you, okay, yeah. And they took picture with me and everything. So like, ever since then, I'm like, they know the bathroom.
It's like everyone knows
it's
that bathroom
famous.
now.
Yeah, I was getting DMs like, hey, can you show me your bathroom? I want my bathroom like yours. Like, I never noticed like how big of a fan base, like how many people be watching, like, you know what I'm saying? They familiar with me and they familiar with what's around me, you know what I'm saying? So that's crazy.
Man, what's the secret to going viral? Is there a secret? Is there a formula?
All right, I'm gonna tell y'all how to go viral, swear to God. This how you go viral on Instagram and TikTok. And y'all gotta clip this, post this everywhere. So TikTok is a non-biased app, right? It's millions, billions of people on TikTok. Be yourself, but I'm gonna tell you what to do. Short form content, 7 seconds. You grab somebody's attention in 7 seconds. You gotta say something crazy. You gotta have some type of way to get them to react, and you gotta make sure it's either funny or relatable, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can relate to. And I feel it's two things. I post at 12 p.m. on TikTok. I post at 3 p.m. on TikTok, and I post at 8 p.m. Then the main times I post, every time I post, it go viral no matter what. And that was before I was famous or had any streams. Like, them the most high peak times on TikTok. So you post around them times, you green. Then also make sure your lighting good, your camera clear, you show, you know what I'm saying, a little personality. You go viral, bro. Like, we in a different generation. Like, people like stupid stuff. Be stupid, be yourself, you know what I'm saying? Everybody relate in a different way. You'll post a video and you'll be doing something you doing at home that you think only you do. And everybody come in the comments like, oh, you do that too? Like, so be organic, man. I feel like right now content is becoming a new wave everybody want to do, and you just got to make sure you stay organic. And you brand yourself. I feel like, just like with the Ask My Cousin, that wasn't intentional, but you know what I'm saying? Somebody resonated to that, and I made that a brand. Like, I pushed it. So you got to take that moment. And I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying, anybody can go viral on TikTok. You can go viral. It can be, you can post a clip or something, and if you know that your audience like a certain thing, you push off what your audience like. You know what I'm saying? You don't say, I like cooking, so I'm finna do cooking videos, and you're not getting, you know what I'm saying? You do everything and you see what pop off. And I feel like that's the main thing with content. I feel like everybody capable of doing something, I ain't gonna lie. Like, right now, everything is content. People like going, you know what I'm saying, to the mall, seeing what you eating. They like, you know what I'm saying, watching mukbangs. They love dancing. Like, it's so much. So whatever you like and you see people like you go do that, you know what I'm saying? And you see what pop off.
No, that's smart. It's just like showcasing your lifestyle, because it's going to be someone that can relate to this shit.
And then it's like everyday life. Like, man, I remember, like, people do food reviews. Like, everybody, when it's something trending, and everybody want to know, like, what that tastes like, or, you know, what that look like, or something like that, be the first one to do it. You know what I'm saying? A new song come out, be the first one to listen to it on stream. Yep. If it's something like GTA 6, I'm gonna tell y'all how to make some money. GTA 6 come out, go buy y'all PS5, invest in Twitch, and go play GTA. When I tell you, everybody gonna be looking on how that layout is.
Of course, yeah, before they buy the shit.
Yeah. Go ahead. And not only that, man, it's so much. I feel like we ain't had GTA. When the last time GTA 5 dropped?
It was over 10 years.
Over 10 years, right? A decade. This ain't dropped in a decade. You know how many people finna run and buy it and play it?
With this
the hype is real. Everybody waiting on it. They just dropped the pre-orders not too long ago. Everybody finna be on it. So I feel like, bro, that's the first. If you don't know what you finna do with your content, go on, play GTA 6, you know what I'm saying? Stream that, man. That you will get a viral clip on TikTok. Everybody waiting on it.
Yep. It's like that Phoenix Flexing song.
Yeah.
If you use that on anything, you going viral.
You going viral, man. Right now, everything go viral. Anything go viral. As long as it sound good, it sound crazy, or it sound like something you would say, it go viral, man. Like, and that was my route when I made my song. It was like, relax a little bit, you know, just say something fun, you know what I'm saying? Say something that's gonna hit, and also be memorable. Like, right now, TikTok is memorable. Like, you wanna have you a moment. Everybody go viral one time and get their moment, but you wanna keep that momentum up. That's one thing that I made sure I kept doing. I kept my momentum up. I ain't shortchange it. I ain't let them get tired of me, because they still be in the comments like, dang, we still gotta ask your cousin. Like, you ain't tired of making us ask. I'm like, no, that's me. Like,
that's your lane.
That's my lane. That's what y'all want. So I just gotta keep going, man. I gotta keep going.
So what's this new music sounding like that you've been cooking up lately, bro?
I hate to say it, but even though I'm a Michigan artist, like, everybody think I'm from Louisiana. Like, they send me Louisiana beats. Like, it was like this one blog page, they like, newest Louisiana rapper. And I'm like, bro, I'm not from Louisiana, what the hell? But that's what my lane is. I love that, you know, that party music, that TikTok, that fun, you know, that, you know, bop. So I'm going for the fun sound. I'm going for something for the females. something to make everybody feel good, you know what I'm saying? Something that's for everybody, the kids, because I ain't even gonna lie to you, the Watch My Shoes song, that was for everybody. It was little kids, older people, like, my audience is so wide right now, so I wanna make sure I don't just jump fast and like, you know, just put out anything. I wanna make sure it's still fun, it still sound the same. I don't wanna go too different right now.
Yeah.
So, you know, keeping up that same momentum and rocking out with that.
And how long did it take for you to make the song too?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, it was 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
I made that song. Remember I told you, like, I told you earlier, like I literally said to myself, let me say something to the females. Remember it was what I told you earlier. Then I said, let me say something about myself. Then it was like, all right, let me go back to the females. So I made my target of what I wanted to say. I did that. And it was like, it literally, on the drive home, like I literally thought that verse, 30 seconds. Then I'm like, let me let the beat ride out. And I always give credit when do, because YK Nice, I don't know where I heard it first, but TikTok, they always be like, throw it, like, throw that wham, like, all of that, they want to throw something. So I get credit when do, because they reached out to me too, like, everybody, like, was, like, jacking, like, to throw it and all of that. And they like, you steal this, like, where you get this from? Or like, you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, that's just genuinely something that I said, like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really thinking too much of it, but like, I was just like, throw it for the rest of the song, like, it just rolled out like that. And shoot, I ain't really put too much thought into it, so I feel like that's what made it a good song.
Yeah,
like,
it makes it more organic too.
Yeah, it makes it more organic. Like, I was just in the car just saying whatever came to mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, once I got the verse out of the way, I'm like, all right, let's go get them hooked. Let me say something fun. Let me make it a party rocking song, you know what I'm saying? So that was something that I did. And then too, like, with the females, like, I was saying, like, you so perfect, you so fine. Like, I remember that one girl, like, every time I listen to it, I wait till you say, like, you so perfect, like, you always make me feel good. So I'm like, I can't believe, like, the females love me that much. Like, they love, like, that whole little verse, that made them feel good. So that's what I'm trying to stick with and keep targeting to.
Oh, absolutely. They're going to be your most loyal fans anyway, man.
The females, man, the females is the one that's selling the music. The females, they posting these pictures with the music, they lip syncing to the music, you know what I'm saying? They riding, driving with their homegirls, listen to the music. The females is what make the music go around, I ain't gonna lie. Like, and they not biased. Females listen to everything, so if your music good and the female like it, you got something good.
Nah, real shit, man.
Got something good.
So what's next, bro? What should fans expect, man?
Man, watch me keep popping it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna turn it up a little more, man. Like I said, this was just like some overnight, but like if something happened overnight, man, I ain't even put too much effort into it. So now I'm finna put gas on the pedal for real, put my effort in everything, keep me up on the streaming, on Twitch, you know what I'm saying, TikTok, music, gotta go crazy with the music. Try to keep number ones coming. I need another number one on TikTok. You know
I'm sure it makes you hungry to keep chasing
after that shit. Keep me hungry,
man.
like, a lot of people don't get 1 million streams. Like, a lot of people don't, you know, they don't get that momentum. They don't really get no drive, and they don't get no fans and love behind their music. So I'm glad I got that. So I want to keep feeding them something that they like, you know what I'm saying? Keep them hype a little bit and go from there for real.
Nah, real shit, bro. Yeah, man. Any shout outs you want to give before we wrap it up, man?
Shout out my hometown, man, Saginaw. Like you said, ain't nobody from Saginaw been on the porch, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out my label. Made sure everything went good with my song. Shout out to y'all having me, man, for real. It's good to be here. Happy to be here, actually. So cool.
Girl, you so perfect, everybody curvy.